Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're out here on Solstheim. We're here to get the Deathbrand armor. You already got the first piece right here. You're just north of there's the Deathbrand helm. That's what starts it off right here. And the key to the chest is the captain you kill here. So you have to come here to start it. We're just, like I said, we're just north of the Skull village, little island right here. So we're going to go ahead and go through this. There's a couple of places we have to go on the island, and the best way kind of is, in my opinion, the best way is just go ahead and go around the island. So we're going to start right here. Put my flame cloak on so I can cross the water. And we're going to go here. You know, pretty much you just got to go around to the areas and fight the people at the areas, and then go back and fight him at his cave. So Haknir Deathbrand, a pirate that had this stolen armor that he had enchanted and hidden away when he died. As you can see, it is pretty cold up here. Although not super cold, get into the water. As long as you put your flame cloak on in advance, you're good to go. In fact, we are getting a little cold, but what we can do, just going over here anyway, there's a fire down further down the side over here, but also we can go out to that island too. If we want to go out there, that's where we're going to end up going anyway. Porker Island on the back side of it. The front side it's not called Porker Island, on the back side it is. I think we'll just go with the fire up here though. There should be a campfire and a group of people. I know I've been very lax on getting my videos out, so I'm making sure today that I at least get one out in a decent amount of time, not at midnight or something like that. See, it says I'm freezing now. Which I find funny on Solstheim. I think there is a fire over here. There is. You got a couple of methods for staying warm. One is pulling the torch and stepping into the fire. There we go. You stand in it, take the heat. Pretty soon we'll be good to go. They're all friendly. They don't mess with you or anything over here. They're part of the quest between the Reeklings up the hill, but I usually don't do it. I usually let them exist, let the Reeklings exist, and just kind of do things on my own. If you do the quest and side with the Reeklings, I think that's when the Reeklings follow you. You get like a little pack of them that'll follow you around.
My hands were made for building things. Thanks for getting us off that project up there.
Okay, there we go. We're ready to run again. Let me put my torch away. And then we'll take it back out. Since it's really cold out here. We'll go down to the area where it looks warmer. But there's a total of 4 sections you have to go to get the, what's it called? You got these freaking idiots running around. There you go, now in case they start messing with me. Yeah, I saw it coming. There we go. I know I said I was going to do Dawnguard next, but I think I'm just going to finish everything on Solstheim. Since I'm already over here, I can get all the black books. I can try and finish off Mirrak. I think it's time to just do it. The next one is over here on the other side of Nellis area. If you go straight up, you go right to his mushroom. The other side of the mushroom area is where they're at, down on the beach. There should be some the ash, not guardians, ash spawn. Okay, that's the ash spawn you have to fight here. But here you find 2 dead bandits and this chest. Deathbrand boots. So now we get those done. Now we gotta make it over to Raven Rock area. And for doing it without fast travel, this is probably the fastest method you can go. Come down along the shore, come back around up to the last piece, and then cross over to the mainland, to the island, to if we can fight for the rest. So there's no, in survival mode, there's no quick way to do it. Mages around, they're always out here fighting each other. Airborne. Let's see where Vilkas went to. Ash hoppers. Take a chance to sleep and get some rest. Okay. If you wondered how I got to sleep on Solstheim, wouldn't it? Oh shoot, is this thing still working? I thought I destroyed all the shrines. I didn't destroy. Oh, there's the one I didn't been to. I hadn't been to Mirrak yet. You can't technically destroy this one. So he got me because they're trying to make me go through the quest, so it's alright, we're gonna go back down the hill. He tricked me because usually I destroy all the things, but I'm high enough level that I think the game is trying to force me into fighting him now. Somebody told me once, they said for survival mode, I said it sucks over on Solstheim for survival mode. They said, no, anytime you want to travel, just go to sleep and it'll allow you to travel. I'm like, what the heck? I said, that's not my idea of traveling. But it was his, so everybody has how they enjoy the game. I'm trying to still get down to Raven Rock without dying, so. There we go. You know, like I said, I need to stay over here and knock his stuff out of the way. Oh shoot. Oh, he ran off the damn cliff right there. I did not want to do that. Oh, these guys. Not fighting either one of them. Chase me in. I gotta be careful inside cities of using things that will hit the citizens. Even that's dangerous. All you gotta do is miss once, and next thing you know, you're fighting with all the freaking people. So we don't do that either. Yeah, Solstheim can be challenging, so I just roll through it. We're definitely getting Deathbrand's armor today. That's the objective, is getting Deathbrand's armor. Right over here, you're gonna have a couple bandits. There we go. I think you're gonna give me something big, dude. Here, take this. Story fire nice, dude. Vilkas has helped. We took him out, didn't we? use Deathbrand armor. Let's see the other bandit. Okay, and after you get the Deathbrand armor, then you gotta go up the coastline this way. And don't forget to put your what's called flame cloak on when you're crossing. Yeah, that's the only thing that'll protect you from cold water. So that is the flame cloak. Won't do anything on dry land, but if you jump in the water, make sure you cast it in survival mode beforehand. Still out here trying to swing. Oh, I must have disintegrated there. She didn't even disintegrate. She had stuff I wanted to get off of her. Except that she's possibly disintegrated and not see her corpse. No, the last chest is up here past the Reeklings. I don't know if they're still back up or not. I fought them earlier. Same area, very close to it. There is a book that gives you these rough guides of where these are located at on the map. They're very rough guides though. You shoot away in without doing my flame cloak first. Okay, there's the chest right there, and like I said, a bunch of weaklings, mud crabs. Okay, there's the gauntlets and the key to the barrel, so you need both of those. I want to eat here. know if we can get up here. I'm pretty sure we can. We're going to go back across the island to do the final fight. Now, way to go there, people. Because they'll be pretty badass with a bow. Yeah, we'll cross over. We gotta get over to here. That's the guy. Gildan Hall Barrow. So you can see we got a little bit of a ways to go. I don't know if that was a wolf or a fox. I think it was a wolf. It might have been a wolf or a fox. I don't know which one it was. Now we're going to make it down this way. Yeah, I'm ignoring the dragon. I've got enough shit with dragon souls. I'm not really concerned about it. That's another reason to start this afterwards, because you can get dragon souls before you ever run into Mirrak, so you don't have to worry about build up your surplus. Right now, I have. He's gonna try and come after me. I have what's called. I've only got a few spells, shouts, but I've got 30 souls. So I'm not doing too bad as far as souls go. Next time I will be going after, see it's down already. I will be going after Mirrak next time. Just because he's messing with my sleep schedule. It's time for me to go down. Go in Skull Village.
It's been many winters since I've been.
Ooh, uh-oh. That comes from trying to navigate while I'm looking at the map. Not looking at where I am. It's picking me on cliffs that I'm not supposed to be on. Okay. There we go. We're heading back into that cliff somewhat there. My Joker should catch up with me quick. There we go.
Look at these stones. The ancestors knew how to build. Huh?
Okay, now we can warm up in here. Got his stuff out. And you'll find this guy right here. He basically came in here without what we have and tried to get in, but he didn't have a pick that could get through the storm, so he died. There we go. Okay, so we got a couple pieces of stone. Let me go ahead and eat some food while we're here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take a look at something here real quick. I think I might be screwed when I try and do it though. Let me go back here real quick. Yeah, for survival mode, there's no chance for me to sleep right now. So my magic, okay, I still got my magic. Okay, it's still recharging. Okay, so we'll see how quick we can go through this. You can see all this treasure around. This is the most amazing treasure room in Skyrim. I don't care what anybody says. All these piles can be picked up. So it's just a nice area to come through. I didn't pick anything up just because I'll get that later. Just get to the fight. Now this suit of armor is actually a really amazing suit of armor. It's a light set. But the swords combined with the armor is what really sets it off. Because the swords, there's one and he has the other one. Now you've got to beat him. Go ahead and start with Yarnell Shade out first. Let me eat something while I'm at it. Okay, there we go. Normal lighting. So there he is. Okay, but what's going on here? Well, ice spike up his butt. Now you have to fight all his minions. Oh, there's somebody else over there. Okay, now he should appear again. There he goes. I've never seen these named guys out here before. Way to go, Vilcus. Okay, here comes Harbinger again. Way to go, Vilcus. Okay, we completed defeat him, so that's it right there. You go up here and you get Soul Render, which the sword itself is the thing of what's called, because the swords, I've said this on my collection video, when wielded with Sword Render, absorbs 15 health and has a chance to weaken enemy armor. So it's when wielded with Soul Render. So you get two swords. And Soul Render, when wielded with Blood Scythe, absorbs 15 magicka and has a chance to dispel magical defenses. And then when you go to the armor itself, Deathbrand armor increases stamina by 15 for each Deathbrand item we wear. It increases your carrying capacity by 10 for each Deathbrand item you wear. So if you're wearing the whole set, and while dual wielding, your one-handed attacks do 10% more damage for each Deathbrand item you wear. And the helmet is the same thing, water breathing plus 100 armor while wearing a complete set of Deathbrand armor. So it's a really good set. I should probably give it to Vilkas to run around in. But there you have it. That's me getting the Deathbrand armor. So next time we'll be clearing another part of Skyrim. I'll go ahead and clean up this area in here. You don't need to watch me go through all that. Pretty much the best items have already been found. Just looking for money. I might take everything back, but that's for another day. Right now we're just gonna get through here. So if you guys have any questions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night out there. Okay, bye.